community, discourse, and maybe connection with divine or connection with the roots of being, that can, I think, be maybe a very good um, antidote to the maybe naturally narcissistic kind of pull of our own nature or our own bad, not bad development, or our society with social media and everything, this awareness and this trying to prop up this image of ourselves. But yeah, I just
Hmm.
kind of laid out a lot of possible tangential kind of information, but I don't know if any of that strikes, which of that may strike your interest.
Yeah, yeah, no, I think the sort of because you made this really good distinction of like I don't know what's going on for other people, and that's true. Like I don't know what you're thinking right now. You're looking at the screen, or me on the screen, and you're nodding your head. So I'm like, okay, like there's some sort of a resonance here, and I can sort of unconsciously, but I can tell from like your facial expression, like you're engaged. You're listening, you're nodding your head. It seems good, but I don't know exactly what you're thinking.
Yeah,
Right. So there's an element of like if I am if I am to be as aware of you as an entity, as an other, as something real that is not directly directly real for me as like my own what's going on, my thoughts. I know how I'm feeling. I know what I'm
yeah,
about to say, more or less. The other person becomes like a mystery. It becomes an unknown, but there's something there to relate to. There's a
yeah,
mystery there to relate to, and whether we're talking about like an easy way to point that out, as I just did, is like as a person, because you have this whole interiority to yourself, and I have this interiority to myself. Mine's a mystery to you, yours is a mystery to me, but we can still meet, and there can be an interaction there. But the same is true of the world. Like we think we
yeah,
understand the world, but we're
yeah,
not we're not as sure of many, many things as we think we are. And
yeah,
oftentimes we look at something and think it's figured out. And so we don't actually get to know it as a mystery.
yeah.
And so like I think one of the things that you get in, I don't even know where I get this from. I'm trying to trace it back. I'm drawing a blank at the moment, but the idea of like relationship as a spiritual practice, your
Mm,
your partner continually presents the mystery that is the world to you. And in order to relate with them in a healthy way, you have to be in the moment and
yeah,
not caught in your concepts of who they are,
yeah,
and the concepts of how they see you and just what this relationship means. You have to be kind of willing to step into that mystery and that unknown over and over and over and over again. And then I think ultimately, hopefully, you would get to a place where like even that where that mystery enters even you. So you're like, oh, I'm not quite sure.
right.
I know I exist. I know I'm here, but maybe I'm operating on a lot of concepts about who I am. Maybe they're not true. Can I find out what's true about myself? And the sort of that instead of being caught in this like narcissistic image of, oh, this image of myself is true and I'm in love with this
Yeah,
image and I just have to make this image real and as solid as I can make it and I'll be good. You're like,
yeah,
oh, I don't have any image of myself. And I need to get to know myself over and over again. The in a quantum kind of a way, the observer, the subject becomes the observed, becomes the object.
hmm,
And through that, the ever-changing mystery kind of it can animate you,
mm,
and the ways that you already are that you don't know or you don't see or you don't understand about yourself can start to present.
yeah.
And you can sort of surprise yourself in hopefully good ways um, over time.
Yeah, I think that's a very good portrait of how to maintain some sort of relational vitality with between you and other people and the whole world, and how that develops, changes, and there's always and there's a sense of knowledge to it where you're exploring, you're trying to understand, you're trying, and there will be some differentiation and some conceptual building. But then you're also open and you're aware of the grounding of mystery to it all, and how your those concepts will change or be destroyed, and you maintain this kind of going forward into whatever it all is, and trying to change with it, or allowing
Yeah.
yourself to change with it.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm thinking of something you had said. Maybe this is the next place to go with this, but something you had said in the
Please like and subscribe for more of our open-minded content, and comment below on your thoughts or questions about the story. Let us know if you'd like us to cover another stimulating story, and thank you for participating.